We're back again with another installment of the weird and the paranormal. This time we have some clips that will make us ask many questions, and some will even have you scared to turn the lights off tonight. From a couple that has a run-in with a vent for spirits, to a very strange event at a hospital, here are 10 strange and unusual events that were caught on camera. So, let's begin. Paranormal investigating can be a hit or a miss at times. Some are highly respected, whilst others are almost taken as a joke. The thing about paranormal is that proof is highly subjective and difficult to convince everyone that the evidence wasn't simply fabricated. In this first video, a paranormal investigator got the shock of his life when he thought that he was under attack by an angry spirit. Little did he know that there was no spirit, and what actually happened was anything but paranormal. Whilst walking in the darkness, he accidentally knocked over a stuffed animal that fell over, sending him into panic mode. And luckily for us, the whole thing was caught on camera. Next, we head over to Japan, with a couple that have come up with the bright idea to do exploration on the beach late at night. What could possibly go wrong, right? Coming across an abandoned boat that was left to decay on the shoreline, they decided to investigate. After hijacking the craft for themselves and heading out onto the water, the fun began. All was going well until this angry waterbound entity decided to join in on the excitement. Following on to our trip to Japan, we have another strange and unusual experience. This time around, the ominous Japanese ghost is about to hijack a couple girls having a sleepover. As you would for any perfect sleepover, you must include the compulsory summer yukata and late evening friendly card game. As the friendly competition heats up, the camera manages to capture a ghostly observer unknowingly to the girls standing in the background watching the entire game. Creepy and completely unexpected. I guarantee that you've probably seen this video before. However, with time, it does hold up pretty well. Imagine CCTV footage from a camera set up to watch you sleep. That alone, in of itself, is pretty creepy. But, to make the whole experience complete, you do your best David Blaine impersonation for good measure. This woman got the memo and successfully aced all of the above. However, the grainy black and white footage, the obviously superimposed scan lines, and the perfectly positioned camera angle all point out how planned and manufactured this clip actually is. In the most quintessential example of a haunting, this compulsively aggressive poltergeist decided to torment his family by tossing furniture for the shits and giggles. Being a compulsive neat freak myself, I would be even more angry that this inconsiderate Cavalier Casper is making a mess, rather than the fact that the house is haunted. At least it didn't break the TV. Back again to the east, and this young Japanese boy is working on his piano playing skills, when a doppelganger looking ghost interludes because it apparently isn't happy about the boy's music. Sensing that something is going on behind him, the boy regularly stops to check things out for himself before giving up altogether and calling it a day. This next clip was captured at a college as students terrifyingly looked through the window to the computer lab to see a ghostly figure hard at work on one of the terminals. The odd part is that the screen is off, but the ghost continues to sit there hard at work. Maybe assignments can also be late in the afterlife. I don't know, just guessing. At a hospital in Argentina, an unattended stretcher on wheels suddenly starts to drift backwards and forwards. Eventually, the trolley moves so quickly it crashes off the hard courtyard onto a patch of grass. This was since debunked, as local media reported 2 hospital workers were caught with fishing line faking the ghost video. At number 2, we have yet another badly behaved domestic entity. This time, however, the action has been moved to the kitchen. Our last clip is an old but still a good one. Taking a page from The Exorcist, this video captured an entity letting loose on a room, spinning a clock off the wall, tossing clothes all around the room, and adding finishing touches. A conveniently placed portrait even begins to bleed. Thank you for watching the video, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.